Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I am going to be doing some more Pier 1 inspired DIYs, or Pier 1 dupes is what people call it. I don't like the word dupe. I think that sounds really weird, but I did get inspired by the Pier 1 website. So I feel like one of these days Pier 1 is gonna be so mad at me for doing these, but I did one of these probably when I first started doing DIYs on my channel, which was a long time ago. And it's funny because people still watch this video, so I thought that why not do a new one? And I got a ton of stuff. If you haven't checked out my Dollar Tree haul, I will leave it up here so you can check it out. But I bought a ton of stuff and I'm using a lot of it that I got the other day in this haul. So I'm just gonna try to start getting all my DIYs out and done for spring and for Easter. So when everybody does get all this stuff in their Dollar Tree, they are able to recreate some of these things if they even like anything that I really make. So let's get started. So the first thing I found on the Pier 1 website was this lavender arrangement in this like distressed pot. So I already grabbed one of these flower and garden pots from the Dollar Tree, and then I have black and white paint, and I just kind of mixed it together. Actually, this wasn't black paint, it was pavement, so it was almost like a gray. But anyways, I mixed them together, and I think this looked really similar to the one that is on the Pier 1 site, except it had little handles. But I kind of liked the handles on it, so I did keep it like that. So this is what the pot looks like when it's all dry. I think this looks really similar, and I really love the way it turned out. And then I always like to have a filler, so I just have a bunch of plastic bags that I put in just for some filler, and then I added some floral foam, and then I just started adding my lavender into this. You could see the floral foam still, so I did grab a bag of reindeer moss, and I used the whole entire thing for this. So in the end, the total was $8 for this versus the one on the Pier 1 website, and that is $30 on sale, and I absolutely love this. I think this turned out so great. So the second one involves succulents. This was $18 on the website, and I just took one of these little ceramic pots and painted it this gray. I did the same color as I did the last pot, threw in some plastic filler, and then just added a couple of succulents I purchased from the Dollar Tree. This was only a total of $4 for me to make, which was really exciting, since especially the other one on there was $18. And I absolutely love this. I love anything that is just cute and simple, and I love succulents. The third one I made had to be a little succulent terrarium. This was $19.99 on the website, and I just took one of these little glass vases and a couple succulents that I got this year from the Dollar Tree, and one I got last year, and then some rocks I had left over, and then I just added the rocks in. I had Scarlett help me with this as well, and then we just threw the succulents in the pot. This was so easy to make, and I already had some of the things, and I already reused a few items I already had, but if you do want to make this, this will cost about $6 instead of $20. The last one I did was these cute little Easter egg nests. I loved the one with the greenery on it. It was $17.99, so I just took a piece of wood from our yard. I had a couple, and I had vines, which I really tried to soak them in hot water, and they just did not work. They kept breaking, so I don't think I had the right type of vine, but I did just end up taking these and cutting it the width of the little piece of log, and then just gluing all these sticks all the way around. Once that was done, I did take the Spanish moss out, and I did shape it into like a bird's nest. Like I said, I really wanted to use the vines, but they were just breaking and it wasn't working. I did try to stick some of the vines into it just to make it look more like a bird's nest instead of just a bunch of moss. And then I took these little flowers and I cut the little greenery off and I wrapped them around. This was really tricky. This took quite a while to do because I just wasn't happy the first few times around, but eventually found my way into liking it. And then I did have these little leftover eggs I got at Hobby Lobby last year, so I just decided to reuse those, and then I did take some twine and wrap it around the sticks just so those didn't fall apart, and they also had some kind of ribbon on there as well, but I thought I'd use twine because that's what I had. And like I said, the eggs came from Hobby Lobby, so I'm just using 3 of those. And out of pocket, this only cost me $2 to make, and if you do want to pick the eggs up, I think I got them for like $1.50 or $2, so this would be a total of $4 instead of $18. But that is it for my video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I have not done a Pier 1 video like this in so long, and I absolutely love doing this. But if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, I would love if you subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.